This video is going to be going through the testing phase for my prototype version 1.0. To give you some background, my problem of practice is that I have certain students in my class that are just not remembering content that is being taught. I went through a process of empathizing, defining my problem, ideating and brainstorming solutions to the problem, and arrived at prototype 1.0, which is to add pictures and focus letter identification activities to small group time, adding games and activities to what I'm doing in class, songs and dances with my students, and a badge system where students would earn badges for being able to complete certain tasks. I decided to move forward with testing on just the badge system part of my prototype. If I were in class right now, I would have used this with one of my small groups, but not the others, done a pre and post test in all groups, and compared the results to see if the group that was using the badge system fared any better than the others. I would have liked to have interviewed my students just to see how they felt about this process, if they felt that it increased their motivation or made them want to do small group more than they had previously. And I also would have liked to do some reflecting myself to see if I felt the students were more excited to come to group or if they were studying more and learning more with the badge system than those without. Because I was not able to do that with my own students, I decided to do an interview with my 5-year-old son and my 5-year-old niece. I showed them the badge system, explained it to them, asked them if it made sense to them, if they would like this process of earning badges, if there were any badges that they thought I could add, and if this made them want to complete small group time with their teacher in school. It was hard to get answers out of both of them, but through this and through speaking with my niece's mother instead, I came up with some new ideas or had some things brought to my attention that I hadn't before. One of them was creating additional badges. Under the current system, students had to do quite a bit to be able to earn a badge, and I want to be able to reward smaller milestones than having something so far out of reach and maybe even um, causing their motivation to be even worse if they're trying so hard and not earning something. So I have several badges in mind that I want to add to version 2.0. I also want to add badges for other subject areas. Right now it's kind of focused on reading and writing, but there are other subject areas that we're working on in school. And also, feedback from one of my peers was to put the badges in a more discrete area. My initial idea was to have them displayed on a bulletin board, but she pointed out that that may be embarrassing for some students who are not earning badges. So I'm excited to try all of these things in version 2.0 and test again and see what else I can come up with.